Okay. Text. Got the message a few minutes ago. Can you please go? I have to remember how to get the list. Which one do I have? Good. Configure. Material list. Right into a file. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Well, no, ignore those. I'll need to delete that one. Well, I have the stuff. Okay, they said build on live unreinforced. They say. So let's start with the stones. Some of the flowers are reinforced. You just Whoa. My keyboard. Whoa. Whoa. My keyboard's fucking up. My keyboard's been I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Can I just hold? I can just... Oh, that's nice. I can just hold. Okay. Strange. Doesn't fix it. Can they take from sunflowers? I'll have one there. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it broke. Whoa, hold on. Okay. I'm learning how this works. I have to break some of these. Why is that? I must have messed something up in the schematic. Oh no, it's broken. Campfires. I have to figure out how to assume it's a different setting. Swap this over. I wonder if I can just... I don't have access. Start with stones. I forgot what was there. This is weird. I gotta get used to this. I always wanted to use this. We're gonna have stone. Swap that out. is that? Huh. I have them all like this. Oh yeah, I don't have the chairs down. This is... that, this, and... I forgot to pick up the signs. I have to go grab those quick. Just make a few. I think I already made them. Oh, my horse. I didn't mean to get up. Let's see, should be right here. There they all are. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It's fine. So show the different states in orange. Oh, that's broken. Oops, I accidentally moved the thing. Well, I should be able to find it. Do I have the dirt in here? I have some dirt. I basically already know where I have to put everything. There's some dirt there. Put all the armrests up. And I just have to do the logs. And the path. Okay, let me fix this. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Over. Okay. Oh. That was probably fine to stay then. I forgot the gravel. Gravel because one thing I forgot. Oh. Can I get the hitbox? Okay. So there. I just have to grab one gravel and I can close the schematic. Oh, I'm unmuted still. I'll fix that in a second. Placement, remove. Grab a gravel. If I can get in my door. I have no idea of the gravel, this chest, all that stuff. Put all the extra stones away. extra wood. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What do I do with these rails? Where would these go? Probably in decoration, I should put them.
Hello there.
Hello. Hold on a second, I gotta
Hi,
finish something quick.
I've seen your videos before. Like, I'm the one who commented in those.
Oh yeah, I like the. I really like your skin. The end skin.
Thanks. I was here over before, like, I got the Pavilion 24/7. I've played, like, on for a year now.
Yeah, I've been. Oh, God, I have trouble stating what I want to say. Over the past couple of days, I've been slowly losing interest, so I've been playing a bit less. I've only been playing, since the video started. About,
I mean, yeah.
just over a month.
I played in August. I was a part of a nation called Alcantar. It was like a, it was like a communist dictatorship. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, that's a, that's.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I was enslaved as a farm. I was a farmer slave.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not good. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was also the head of military, even though I was enslaved. It's a whole conundrum.
How does that work? Huh.
I don't know. Then I left
That's
the
odd.
nation for Icenia, but then I left to go to Groveheart, which is somewhere in the
yeah.
It's like in the south.
I saw it's the furthest west
I live there now.
the furthest northwest of Imperial Federation, right? I believe that is.
Yeah, it's around the IF. It's in Deluvia. It's a part of it's in the mega alliance with the IF and Salerno and some other nations.
Yeah, I have to do like a little world tour or like go to some other continents and check out some stuff, see what's going on.
Yeah.
At some point.
It's pretty cool in Groveheart. I've lived there for like a year now.
Yeah, I wanna explore a bit more. I just finished building this little campfire and stuff.
Ooh,
So
nice.
might do.
I don't
another
really
one.
do much building. I do more like PvP, like the giant bunker in the distance.
Yeah,
like
I wonder how that. Yeah, I've always wondered what has happened that made that design become.
Ooh.
What? Yeah, what kind of stuff has happened that resulted in that design? I don't really have a lot of time right now, but also.
The reason why that exists is because, in short, Pavia was raided and Avibombed to hell.
Ooh. Okay, yeah.
They were attacked in the beginning of the server by a group of people who raided and then destroyed the place, set it on fire, put obsidian all over the place. It was just chaos.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, I've joined. I mostly joined the server to, well, do some building and stuff, and mess around with some other stuff. But
yeah.
Main reason I joined Pavia. Okay, I really gotta go. I'm needed to do some chores.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta really do those quick. I'll probably be back on in a few minutes, maybe. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause this right here. Okay, I'm back. That did not take as long as I thought it would. Yeah, I'm helping out with. Well, let me get my headphones on actually, so I can hear. I forgot those.
Okay.
Okay, I've been helping with Christmas decorations. Taking stuff up and down the attic.
You guys are already perfect for Christmas?
Very early, yep. My mother really likes Christmas.
Damn, okay.
So I've been running totes up and down.
Well, so I've been in the server right now. I'm in the server. Right now I'm in a Discord call with some friends, like who play Civ.
Okay.
They're like the King Gideon, there's the King of Grovar and Hoop Crow and stuff like that.
Hold on.
What? You don't know those people.
Yeah, not really. Sorry, I was coughing. Nope.
They play on the server. They have like wait, look at the chat. You see how my name's colored?
Yeah.
That's because I have Patreon, which
yeah. Okay. I guess you can choose a color.
Yeah, most people who've played for a year or more pretty much just say, okay, I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna give my money to them.
That makes sense. If you're spending so much time on here and enjoying it, you might as well give a little bit of money to help it keep going.
Yeah. That reminds me of how old I sort of feel on the server, because I'm technically classified as a new friend still, even though I've been playing for a year. I know all the mechanics.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how long I'm gonna play this for, because usually I play for a couple weeks and then lose interest for a bit, then hop back on. So I don't know how long I'll last, and eventually I'll probably always come back on every maybe few months
Yeah.
or a month.
I keep loving the server, and the reason is because I love PvP. The server really treats PvP as something really huge, and I like that.
Yeah, I've honestly never really actually done PvP, because
I have.
I've always been into the more building aspect of it, but also
I mean,
I've
yeah, that's
been
true.
yeah.
The sad, the sad part about PvP is once you've taken over a nation, 90% of the time either the nation takes it over or it's spammed with obby bomb and all the houses are raided or taken down. Just,
Yeah, I one of the main reasons I wanted to join Civ was to go through the cities and see all the builds and everything. Because the main reason I settled in Pavia is I love the design, the theme here.
I mean, that's fair.
It's really
I
cool.
don't. I'm not much of a builder, so I don't really care about house design. But the growth art's pretty cool. It's not as big as Pavia, of course, but like
Yeah,
um, the cities design is pretty unique with like the how it's textured because there's only dark oak. There's no other wood, and it's
huh.
pretty cool how they've used that.
I'll have to go to take a. I'll have to. Okay, I don't know when, but I'm gonna have to do that world tour sometime soon. Well, maybe not a full world tour, but go to some interesting
Yeah,
countries, nations.
yeah. Like Salerno, IF. I'm gonna tell this now. IF isn't that developed. I am allied with IF, but like, it's not. There's they're so big, which is why they don't have much cities, and like
Yeah.
90% of it is just snow and grass.
Yeah, that
Oh,
makes
and
sense.
hello.
When you, hello. Yeah, when you have such a large area, and
Right.
probably a
What are
smaller
you talking about?
Hmm?
population density in the IF, like cities to open lands.
Oh yeah, yeah. It gets a bit quiet out in the sticks a
Yeah,
bit, doesn't it?
when you
Yeah,
have such
it's
a large area and such a decent sized population, there's gonna be a lot of open areas in between other cities.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's not
and
much population
generally,
in
a
IFS.
lot of people, rather than like joining the existing places, will try and like branch out into their own right. So
Yeah,
it really like thins the pool out quite a lot.
yeah. I like learning about interesting little uh, bits like this for all kinds of stuff. Little fun facts, I guess. Ah, I can't stop coughing. Ever since like last week.
Sorry, I'm eating chips.
Yeah, ever since I got sick like 2 weeks ago, I'm just coughing every now and again, and it just doesn't stop. I'm not even sick anymore. I don't know why.
Uh,
I should get that checked out, probably, honestly.
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah, I should. Should go to the hospital or something.
But yeah, I'm also glad you are enjoying the server.
Yeah. I have to. Yeah, I was starting to lose interest, so I have to actually start getting into building projects now, and maybe other stuff I'd like to do to keep my interest
Yeah.
in the server.
I mean, that's fair. For me, I've gone through a lot of stuff. I've been enslaved, then freed, then I went to another nation, and then I raided the nation that I was enslaved in. Then I was chased by one of the one of the strongest PvPers on the server because I raided that nation. Then I was pearled. Then there was a whole conundrum with me getting exiled to Novosibirsk, a communist utopia in the north. And then all that shit happened. Then I helped a new friend escape. Um, I killed someone because me and the new friend were trying to set up a nation and they were in the way. Then I ransomed them for like 50 diamonds. Then we went all the way north to Sneedland, took that over, and tried to make that into a nation and failed. Then I went back to Grover after my exile was done, and then all
Wow.
that just
You've
fuck.
had a crazy journey. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's been over like a couple of years maybe,
It's
and
insane.
there's still a lot more. Like,
Yeah.
also, one of the strongest, like, another strong PvPer coming to our nation, Groveheart, because we were trying to, it's a whole complicated thing, with like a fallout between people, and then Toontasker came over. Someone who is banned now for some. I'd rather not say reasons, but they will be on banned soon. But then we basically they came over and tried to attack us, but we all just stood on a single area where they couldn't get us for like an hour or so before
wait a
they
minute.
eventually just left because there were too many people coming on to. Because eventually, if they stayed for long enough, we would have had enough numbers to jump them.
This is really interesting to learn about.
Yeah,
Hello.
it's really chaotic. They don't have PC. It's really chaotic once if you're in the PvP aspect, and also if you're a part of the military and the PvP, it gets really nerve-wracking. Because have you ever felt, okay, this is likely just me, but
Okay.
if you're ever at POS, it feels like you're being hunted. You have to look around 24/7. If you don't, you're dead. You're pearled. That's it for you. You
Yeah.
get sent to hell. It's just kind of that feeling that I felt
Yeah,
like
paranoia.
2 times ever.
you're like really paranoid and really aware of everything going on around you.
Yeah, that was me. When I raided Alcantara because they enslaved me, and then I left, and then I came back eventually after some time. I took it down. I was so paranoid because I was going to Novosibirsk to go hide there from the IF because IF was hunting me, and it was so nerve-wracking because Sloth was trying to find me, and I was in the boat. It just feels
Okay,
like
hold on.
you're running and running and running.
We're moving
because
this.
you know you're
Sorry,
doing
I just
something
looked at
wrong,
chat. I'm so sorry. Where are we? How do we want to move this?
but- Oh, probably.
Hold on.
But,
Wait,
yeah.
can we? I gotta look back through chat quick.
It's
Oh wait,
pretty
was I looking at the wrong
nerve-wracking.
one? Sorry, I can't stop coughing. How do we want to move this? Let's see.
Oh, let me go.
Oh.
Huh? I'm here.
I thought I saw them type something in chat. Move this. I don't know what they want to move. Or maybe they were talking to someone else. I don't know if they were here when they said that.
Okay. I'm just watching.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm checking the
I'm just
log
watching
here.
a stream of someone real fast in the redacted
Yeah.
area.
I was thinking I might claim that spot as well. I don't know if I will. I don't really care about the payment. It's nice to have the money, but I just gotta build because I've built quite a few basements and I have to build other stuff because I don't want to keep building basements. Otherwise, it's just gonna go down to bedrock.
And that's fair. I mean, that's how bunkers work. They're
Yeah.
like technically basements all the way at bedrock.
Yeah. Oh, deep ass basement.
I might also have to go soon. Not like leave, but I have to go aid some people, go back to my nation and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm usually just around in my house or here in Pavia.
Yeah.
I'm at the stall.
It's pretty recommended you do it.
Hold on, what? Your voice cut out.
It's pretty recommended you do explore the world because I have multiple times. Oh boy, it's like you aren't here like in 2024 because railways were really bad. Like
Yeah,
for me,
I would imagine.
if I wanted to go to Novosibirsk,
Oh wait.
I had to go sail to Salerno, go into Rigo, then walk through Rigo, then go in another station, go to another nation stations.
Yeah. You have to keep
Nation
rerouting.
Station, and then I have to get in that boat and then row and then go through tons of hills and mountains just to get to the area. Now I can just go to Pavia, that's Novosibirsk and get there.
Yeah, with the whole new influx of people, they're adding all these new lines and revamping all the different transportation and logistics lines now.
Yeah.
So.
And Grover, we've had to drastically expand our station to be like around Deluvia standards, which is a pretty large station. It's not as large as the Pavia station, but like it's cool.
Yeah, I really have to explore around because this is my whole world, quite literally right now.
Dude, my whole world was a small little, like a small flimsy little land, and what, and a giant potato exclave. That was it.
I think the furthest I've been. What city is this? I don't remember what city this is. I'm gonna have to check the map. But the furthest.
Bedford?
No, it's far. It's over on the continent to the west.
Oh.
It's No, that's not Volterra.
Before-
Volterra's right there.
Before I
I'll have to
was
check.
even here, like before I left Alcantara, it was literally the first I've been is the Alcantara farms, and that was it. Nowadays it's just like all the way to Novosibirsk, to the border, but yeah.
Ooh, very. This is.
I do have to go now because I have to be for my nation stuff like that.
Okay.
What,
I gotta.
It was nice talking to you though. After
You
like
too.
I tried to talk to you before, but you were AFK or just didn't have.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I probably was AFK, yeah, or just off doing something. Yeah, well, it's also AFK. My brain is going so fast right now.
I'm gonna go now. See ya.
Okay. See ya. Have a nice day or night. I gotta think about. Do I want to do the stalls? I mean, the money is a nice thing to have while building, but I just gotta start building some more stuff. Because I gotta. I just gotta build, you know? It's what I like doing. I have to start doing that. Because this was pretty fun to make. I like designing my own stuff. But also probably nice to use schematics as well. I have to learn how to use this more. See if there's any other functionalities that would be useful to me. They said they want to move something, so I don't know if they meant the logs, because if they want, I could move probably the logs over to, like, here. This way. I feel bad that I missed the chat, because I don't know if they're talking to me or someone else. To move something. I'll wait a bit. If it doesn't get taken, because there's quite a few that aren't taken, I'll take that. I'll look at the other spots. I am unmuted. And I'll see if what I could do with those. Okay, here. I think, let me check the picture, the exact picture. Okay. Build some stalls for like the honey and beeswax. I feel like that'd be a nice little decorative thing to do. This road. Design contract for beautification. That's the one right here. Okay, no, the picture is taken from. I don't want to open Task Manager. Has the terrain been changed? Or is it just zoomed in? So yeah, the picture's taken from like right here, basically. Probably like right around here. So I'm assuming they mean this land. I don't think it's that. That's probably part of this plot. Or it might be its own plot. That, and then it was here. See, I have to work with here. Trying to think of what I could do with this. Because I don't want to take them all because I want to leave opportunities for other people, but I also I also want to build. I just feel like because there's 4 available. Well, 3 more available. 4 including the one I did. Well, no, they did 6. They released 6. 1 other is taken. That's the farm. Not the farm. The park. The park. The road. Small area. Small area. Small. Wait. Park. Road. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 7. So that's 1, 2 taken. I could do like 2. And leave all the others for other people. So I might just do this. Because I feel like it'd be nice if I could. I'm already seeing the vision in my head like I was yesterday. Some stairs going up. Change out all these bushes for some, maybe some like 2 high wall. Or move the wall up. Or move the dirt a little bit back and then the wall on top. Like just a wall block. Leave a room for a little walk through here. Have a little walk through there. Some stairs that go down. Make the path here. Should I lower this? Or I'd probably keep the path here. Keep this. Put some slabs so people can just walk up. And it's this all room. So I could add like a stall. If I want to do a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can walk through. You can do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to get shears and move the bush because I don't know. It depends on if I use like trapdoors and signs. So I do like using those. Add a lot. Nice. I should go check out my shop and stock that up. Yeah, I cannot stop coughing. I should get that checked. Well, it is going down as well. It was really bad right after, basically, on the tail end of the infection of being sick. And then it's gotten a lot better. It's only like every now and again. And sometimes a couple. Instead of like every few minutes. Or every time I try to talk like I was before. So it is going away. Maybe it's just taking longer. Well, not maybe, it is just taking longer. Let's see if it does stay for longer. Oh! What? You censor French. I'll have to wait for someone to get back to me on the shop. I have to check this. Is this taken yet? I don't think so. I'll take this path down. Also, the new factory building I'll have to check out. Well, not building, it's underground. So, I did that. Probably gonna claim the other one. I'll have to come up with some designs. Okay. That's done. No sales. I like that. I didn't take any screenshots. Surprisingly. I was thinking of. Some factories. I I can't access them with Lightmatic on. I forgot. One could even say the voice is lovely. Okay, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna upload any of those specific drive parts. I'm just gonna play for myself. Well, continue playing through myself. For myself. I can't speak. Same with the voice of the void, probably. I keep failing every time I record it, so I'm just gonna play. I've just been playing it for myself. I'm gonna keep playing it for myself. So this is oak, spruce trapdoors. Looks like it's oak with like basically. Well, it's just spruce trapdoors. Can't really say accented. So I should fit this theme. So this is what I have to work with. I have oak planks, oak stairs, oak logs, and spruce trapdoors and signs is what I'll do then. I'll need item frames, actually. That's a big thing. Does it only make one when you do them? Because that could be kind of bad. Because that would mean I need a decent amount of leather, which I don't think I have. I used all my leather. God damn it. How should I might have to buy some leather then, so I can make some for myself. Because I don't know if it's like one. Okay. So I'd assume it's like this space we have, the bushes, and maybe to like around here and over. I'm gonna have to do like a smaller stall. I could do 3. It'll still, well no, it'll still be 5. It's just gonna be, instead of block and then ending with 2 logs, it's gonna be ending with trap doors as like the ends of the support, the sides for the stall. It's supposed to be your trap doors. They're gonna use the slots, but it's gonna be like trap door, the blocks, and to make it up, maybe some chests. Well, I don't know if I should put chests. I don't know. It depends. I don't know if I could make stalls because people might get confused with it being an actual thing. Which, I mean, at that point, well, I don't know if that's the right thing to say. But I mean, they could use it if they want, but if that's not allowed, I'll have to come up with a different idea for this area. Preferably, I'd like to try and keep on theme with the whole bee thing here, since I didn't really, I just made a community fire pit. So, I want to try and do like a themed, like, surrounding, like, the bees and stuff here. I gotta try and think of something I could do. I can't think of anything right now. Because they already have the... There's a building with some more beehives. This isn't a lot of room either. I don't think... It probably won't look nice if I make some kind of like, I don't know, shed for spare stuff. That's really off the table. It's gotta be something that looks good. I do really like the stall idea. I guess I'll have to see if I could get the go-ahead. I can probably go on replay and take a picture of it, like, top down, and then put that into MS Paint and just draw, like, so I could give my very crude MS Paint screenshot onto the chat. See if, like, show, like, what I'm thinking for where I'll have to, because I need exact locations of the stalls. Gonna wipe that out, that little bit, and that spot. Replace with, continue the path along here. Take that out, replace it with, well, no, I guess we can keep the bush. We might just have to change it around a little. Maybe break a few and have a wall going along here. Or you know what, I might just be able to extend the, or just fix the bush here up. Use it to, use some of this stuff to fix up the bush a bit, make it look just there. I could like take these two out, and then I'll have to break that though. These two, because it's gonna be like too wide to go up. Path's gonna continue. The only thing that I'm thinking might be weird is another path right next to it. That's basically just, that might be a bit weird, so I might change the style of the path a bit. Make it smaller, maybe reduce the amount of type of blocks in it. Well, I don't know, I could probably work at least some tough in there. I didn't even notice that. Brainstorming. Okay, I'm gonna replay. I forgot it does one every time. I need to clear these out. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. Also probably using up quite a bit of storage space because there's like a 5-hour recording, a 2-hour recording. God, that must have been, okay, that must have been all the day. We were doing all that grinding. When was that? I didn't look at the day that was. Okay, back. I will zoom when they're all clear. Okay. I'm getting used to replay a bit. I've gotten a bit used to it. Never noticed that.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm helping out with. Well, let me get my headphones on now. It's nice that I have that mod so I can hear. Okay. Well, no, I've been right here the entire time. I can just move to a time when there's no one standing there. Why didn't I just do that? Why am I thinking that I have to... Okay, move that. Well, I was walking around over there. I spent quite a bit of time here. Okay. So we have to work with... It didn't take it. I always forget you have to do it twice. Show file on disk. Let's see. Get rid of some of these old ones. These old screenshots that I took. That was the ones I uploaded. Okay. I have to figure out how to get this into MS Paint. I'd probably just open it and open that file. First time using it this way. I guess that's import. Ooh. That is. Okay, hold on. Unpause. Import. Here we are. So we take a screenshot. Here. Oh. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is Scene 2 display capture. Convert over. That's the wrong one. I've okay. We're going with red. Can't see that. It needs to be thicker. I have to figure out how to do all this. Where is... Oh, is it right... Yep, that's it, right there. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. 10. With a little path. I don't want to think for that. Just want to get this planned out to how we could do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would take up. It's better. Okay, then we could do a 2, 3, 4, 5. It connects to right there. If we do that, 5. Was the 5th block? Because then I can't, because that's there. I gotta think about how to place this so they're nice. Oh, that's too far. I'll fix that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep going. I'm going smaller. Oh, too much. Okay. I could do a little path. Maybe do like a little bit of dirt. Or I could do like a dirt trail. I'm thinking like making a little... I can probably mix this area a bit with like dirt path. It doesn't have to be exact. It just have to have my idea down so I remember what I want to do. I should do something else. I should color code these. Yellow. Little area I can mix in like some path blocks, maybe some gravel. Green. Let's go to orange for the stalls. Some of the stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5 by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that... Actually, that might work, because I'm looking at this weird way. 1, 2, 3. Because that would mean those are going to be the trapdoors. And I'll have basically 3 and 3. So you can walk between the trapdoors. You can still access that area back there. You have the stalls. My very crude MS Paint drawing. My handwriting is terrible. It's gonna be even worse on using a mouse. I have not used a mouse to write in so long. My handwriting is terrible. That H is impeccable though. If it's just a little lower. That's almost straight. Oh my god. What do I call that? That little area. That's short, so it doesn't take up too much room. This is so weird writing with a mouse. Oh, too much. Combine that with my terrible handwriting and unsteady hands. Which is probably quite a reason why my handwriting's bad. The stalls. What do I call that little section? Well, I'm gonna break that block probably for the path. It just erases the image as well. I can't do that. Ah. So I have to go back and redo that. The stalls there. And then I just have to come up with the designs. Wow, my extremely crude MS Paint drawing. We're at 52 minutes. This is pretty fun. Just to mess around with. I'd extend that. Mix like a little area and make it look like it's been walked on. Then I might just make this like a dirt path. Like some dirt path blocks, some gravel, maybe a little bit of cobble. And that's gonna be like dirt path and gravel. I should make some coarse dirt as well. Throw some of that on the path. Because that basically adds what I want. That's like more rocky dirt. And so I won't need cobble. Like people kicked the stones from there onto the road and stuff. And stones that were in the ground. Make it look like that. Gotta think this through. I don't need task manager open. I accidentally opened. Okay. Wrong thing. Back to the game. We swap back. So we do bonk. Bonk. Wait, no, wrong one. Actually, I can probably just do this. Swoop. I did not fulfill the sound. Okay. Untitled PNG. What? Rough draft. Or rough plans. What do I call the yellow area? I just don't know. Other than walked area or something like that. Ooh. Okay. We exit the replay. We go into. I gotta go back in and make a schematic of that area. I forgot the schematic. Wow, 2 long parts today. Wow, this is gonna be the first day in a long time that we're gonna have a part 1 and a part 2. Since it's 2 parts, I might just release them both at the same time. Because that's how I like to do it. I like to record everything I record on one day. If I split it up, then I split it into. If I ever split the recording up, then they get turned into parts that all get released with the rest of that day. What was I doing? Multiplayer, that's right. Please, thank you. Please, thank you. I have the stick, which means I'm gonna make a larger one this time. Is that That's nice. That covers both those. Okay. Which means we get to go over this way. Oh, what the? No, that way, that way. Go up. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna do the whole B area. I don't need it. I just need the tree, really. And basically just that. But just something to see the whole thing with. I shouldn't. That's getting people's houses. I don't want to do that. That does not feel right. That does not feel right. Okay. Maybe just a little entrance area. Maybe just a little entrance area here. See how it looks with this. So back one. Nope, I was right. Here. Then we go. Can I push one further? Let's got the banner. That's probably that's fine. Okay. This has. Let's push. No, the wall's right here. Yeah, let's push this a little bit so we can see how the path curves and stuff. Where is it? It won't move. Oh, it's because I'm doing that. I have to swap to the other side. That's correct. Extend that a bit. Get that extra room that we might have to work with. Then I'll probably add like another stone back there. You know what? I'll extend this back even further. Because if I'm adding a stone there, I might add one around here. Like a small one. Just to keep with this. Because if I'm doing this, it's just going to be this, an empty area, and then this. So I might as well add a stone there. Another stone to fill up some space. I do like the stone. Cool stone. Can I comprehend? How is it? It's right here. It's getting up into the house. That's probably fine. Then. So this has this whole area. We get to see a bit of the path. So we can check where it curves to. We have the whole bush. If I want to test with that, make expand it a bit. We get to see how it looks with connected to this area. That's good. Area editor. Area editor. Save schematic. Why is it? No, why you, what? Huh? Why can't I? What is going on? I couldn't edit anymore. Please, can I can't, there we go. Yeah. This is the area. Don't need the schematic. Oh, did I? Okay, yeah, it's down. So it's actually got the path, and it's high enough, so it gives a lot of room. Disconnect. What time we at? An hour. I might split this into 3 parts then. Oh, that's what's happening. It's this. It still thinks I'm on it. I don't know. How did I fix that before? I think it was just like lower it, then put it back to full screen. Yep, okay. Single player, new world. A creative world to mess with. Load schematic. Taking you over. Can I? Probably should have got like a flat world or something. Wait, nope. I don't need the schematic up anymore. I just needed the area. So it's bonk. Bop. Be gone. Okay. So this is the area we're working with here. Probably should move this a bit. The music. Knock down the tree. So we open that up. We'll move these flowers a bit to somewhere over in that whole area. Remove some of the grass, not all of it, just enough for the path. Keep some for decoration. I have path, and we're gonna do. I can make coarse dirt because I have dirt gravel, and maybe some gravel. I'll test throwing that in. 4 gore. I always forget about that. I should always lower it by 1 lower than what the ground is. Because I've used gravel every time so far. Well, no, those aren't going to be visible. What we're going to do is exactly the cobble slab. I think that's the one I was supposed to remove. So we have our path. We have our MS Paint path completed. After this middle area. I should only just destroy the flowers for now. Probably keep some grass. How was this? It was... I have to check the exact... Why did I close MS Paint? Is it in downloads? Ah. So I don't know if I saved it. I think I did. Where does it get put? Please? I don't know where that went. Where did that file go? It was just called... Hold on. This PC. Windows, the drive. Rough underscore plan. Well, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll mark with this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's... That can't be right. That's only 4. Where did I go so wrong? Those are gonna be... I can probably be allowed to do that a bit. Make some room. Trapdoors. Markers. Oh my god, I swear. But how did I move that over to that side? If I have to take shears with me. Make a little bit more room. Okay. And then we're gonna do oak log. So I have all this to mess with. Then we're gonna do spruce. Trapdoors, that's right. I was looking for a second. It also basically shaves a lot of room off the block. So you have some space to walk in between. Those are going to act as the supports. Or like the wall. Walls of it. I don't like that. It's too... No, it's not. That's not good. You know what I could do? I could, just to make sure the grass is always growing. Random tick speed. This recording. I'm already designing this, so I guess I should continue. Might finish it. I should probably claim the other one first. Do I want to? I need a full design first. I need the full design first. Then I'd be confident. Because I was extremely nervous doing that. I like that, the little chair there. To sit on. log might be a bit too heavy. I don't like the color palette of this. It just seems wrong to me. I don't know what about it. But it's weird. So something to start with, and after it. I'm gonna have to completely change this. This is just a very rough design right now. But I'm definitely probably gonna need signs there. I want to try and keep the trapdoor sides, and I have to go do something. Okay. It doesn't. I need to incorporate the log somehow. I need that to like in between the spruce and the. This is my first time making stalls. I don't. It feels so wrong. It looks so weird. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess. Oh, music. I think. Or am I going crazy? I'll take all the signs. Yeah, music. I hear it. Rising. Slowly. Wait, no. The game's paused. Oh, yeah. No way, hold on. Hangstrom? No, it was a different one. Hangstrom was a different one. I think this is one of the 8-minute ones. I can't remember what the two of them are called. There's two that I know. This has to be one of them. The music. It needs... I probably shouldn't do spruce. Or if I'm doing spruce, then I'd have to make this. Maybe dark oak. I wish I could make it fit this somehow. It just doesn't look good. I think there's too much of a difference between the two colors. It's too light or too dark compared to each other. I don't think I might be able to get it to work. Or if I do, I just don't like how it looks. It just looks horrible to me. I need like some in-between thing to blend the two, to combine them somehow, to make them look good together. Oh, oh. But when the song is over, I might end this and then resume on the next part. What if I turn it into 3? What if I extend it? And then do this. Oak log, oak slab, oak log. I don't have the spacing to do it right now. No, I can't do that way. I can't push it back. Well, yes, I can. I have to keep the chair. The chair just has to be part of it. Turn the music down, because I don't know how loud I'm talking. So I don't know if I can even be heard over the music. Or if I'm too loud. It needs more. It's too flat there. It needs something more. Make it like a barrel. It needs that's actually, I got a different idea. A little stand selling like alcohol or something, like barrel aged ones. You can make it look like a barrel. Hold up. It needs more. It can't go out like this. This needs more. I think I have to do something like this. It has to go a bit out. Because that is too flat. It has to either go out or go in. Up there. It has to do one of those. It can't be like that. Let's try going in. See if we can work this somehow. So, start with that. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm making it go out like that. Well, hey, if you want it to look like this, it's actually already pretty close. You just need... Well, it'll be a bit different though. You just need to put the things there, stairs there, slide. I did not even mean for it to go out like, to appear like that. I might have to go out one on the bottom. That, okay. Well, it's a rough draft. I wonder if I'm allowed to... Well, no, that's a different plot to decorate. I can't push that out. That takes away from whoever's doing that one. I can't do that. Let's do it like that. I could change that out for wood. Keep those. Wait, no, if I do something like this, then I can push out still. It's just, because then I won't need to put... I don't need to put more trapdoors on the sides. I dislike this. I still dislike this. I might have to scrap I might scrap the trapdoor idea. But I kind of do like all this bit. The only part that I don't like is the trapdoors right now. How can I make this better? Oh my god. How could I do this? Can I please? Thank you. And I can remove the top layer. And I can remove the bottom layer as well. So I want to keep the color, I want to try my best to keep the colors. Kind of ruins your ability to go past, though. But that doesn't really matter. You don't really need to access this area. I could add a little path here, because I think the only real way in is that into there. People just jump over this. So I can add a small path to access this little area here. Add like maybe a boulder here. Hold on, I think I'm being called. Okay. Well, I spent quite a bit of time on today. I'm having fun again on CivMC. Let's go. I feel like there should be something more. Has to be something obtainable. blocks. I don't know. Can't really push that inwards at all. If I do it there, then I'll have to go down. Oh, unless, what if I do something like... Oh, did not mean to destroy that bush. This is what I was thinking of replacing this with. So it's facing the same direction. Well, completely closed that off, so there goes any ideas of using that. I'm basically reaching the point where I'm not using any any trapdoors. That's completely gone. The whole idea. Oh, they're going two different orientations. It's not gonna work. Ah. Might be forced to go with it. Excuse me. And I can't do it anyways because these would be... Oh no, I can't do it here. I thought of something that I just remembered something I'd seen somewhere before. I don't remember where I've seen it. I wonder how well that works. Just like a little detail. I can definitely add it to the top. I'd have to place something there. I should have is like a little storage area with some barrels to act as like to hold the stock here. It'd be what is pretending to be. What its purpose would be. I don't like it too bad, but it is kind of ugly with that, and I need something on top because it seems too flat to me. Well, I mean, I could throw this design out and well, I don't mean like literally throw it out, like just show it and see what some people think. Cause I am very unsure about this. Have a little seat. Sell your stuff. I'd have to remove this and do that so they could move stock. So if people did want to restock, they don't have to go through here while people are selling and stuff. I'm thinking about the whole lore of this. Like how, not the lore, but you know what I mean. How it would actually function. If you have a little area to store some stock. You wouldn't want to go through there because people are selling, so you need an area to go by. So you could refill this. And maybe some, if there were other stuff here. I like this, trying to put thought in all this. It needs a better spot though, I think, to store some barrels. I mean, you could store them, well, the barn's a bit far away, and it's not part of the spot, but probably would be better. Store stuff over there would be actual, but this is what I have to work with for decoration, so I have to have it within this area. What it would be. Else's opinion. The stalls look weird to me. Oh yeah. Dimension. Okay, I'm gonna end this recording here actually because it's getting long, and I'll probably continue again.